Hi everyone, this is my first video in a series of videos that I will be using to teach rhythm through something I call rhythm circles. Now, whenever I talk about these circles, I'm actually talking about the circles representing a beat in music. So a beat lasts for however long we want it to in relation to the tempo. So music is usually played with a tempo, and that tempo can be any speed that a composer wants. But once that composer sets a tempo, all of the musicians playing that piece of music will play in the same tempo. So for example, a tempo could be this fast. And I'm using a circle to represent one of those clicks. So you'll see me draw a line underneath a circle. And what that's going to do is when that line starts, it means the sound is going to start right at the beginning of the circle. And when that line ends, it means it's going to stop. The sound is going to stop at the end of the circle. So the whole circle will be filled up with sound. The entire circle will be filled up with sound, which is why I'm coloring in the circle right now, just to signify that the whole circle has sound in it. Now, most of the time, or at least in the beginning stages of music, our music is played in something called 4/4 time signature. Now that means that there are 4 beats in the measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So I'm going to draw 4 circles because that's going to be our beats. So 4 circles inside the measure and a quarter note. So what is a quarter note? Well, a quarter note is a stem with a dot, a colored in dot. So if I put a quarter note in each one of these circles, we will have 4 quarter notes. And let's see if I can fix that circle just a little bit better. There we go. There we go. Okay, so each circle has a quarter note, and I'm going to say the word ta for each circle, for each quarter note. So if our tempo is this fast, my singing or my playing, however you want to do it, if you're playing an instrument or if you're singing, will sound like this. Ta, 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 ta. So each quarter note or each circle will have a beat, and they're all exactly the same length of time. So each quarter note equals the other quarter notes. They all take up the same amount of time. So again, if I sing all 4 quarter notes, it will look and sound like this. Ta, 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 ta. Now those are all quarter notes. We can also have something called quarter rests. So I'll draw 4 circles again. I'm making them a little bit longer so I can fit in the quarter rest. Now that is a quarter rest. I'm going to draw it down here so I can draw it a little bit better. All right, that's a quarter rest. And if I put that on beat 3, everything will be the same, and every circle will be the exact same amount of time, except for when I get to 3, it'll be silent. Ta, ta, ta. Okay, so you notice when I got to beat 3, it was silent. Now I'm going to keep the lines going, and I'll show you that that quarter rest is exactly the same amount of time. Ta, ta, ta. So you see that quarter rest is exactly the same amount of time as all of the other beats. This quarter rest right here is the same amount of time as each one of these quarter notes. Now I can also put that quarter rest anywhere in the measure. So if I draw my 4 circles again and I want to put the rest here, that is completely acceptable. I'm going to draw it down here so you can see what a rest, there's just more room down there for me to draw. Alright, so I'm drawing all the quarter notes again. So we have 4 quarter notes, but this time the rest is going to be on beat 2. So listen to this. Ta, ta, sorry. Ta, ta, ta. So this time the rest was on beat 2. So once I got to the once I got to beat 2, it was silent.